When trying to start a conversation with someone you're interested in, do you often wonder how some people effortlessly strike up engaging chats with strangers? While you're stuck feeling awkward and unsure if so, you're in the right place. Welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, I am Braid, and today we're diving into a topic that everyone can benefit from: how to start a conversation with one, whether you're at a cafe, a party, or even just walking down the street. These 6 super easy conversation starters will help you break the ice and make a memorable impression. Think about it. What's in this video? Much more confident would you feel if you had a set of foolproof conversation openers at your disposal? Imagine being able to walk up to someone and start a conversation without that dreaded fear of awkward silences or stumbling over your words. In this video, I'm not only going to share with you the 6 easiest ways to start a conversation, but I'll also explain why they work and how you can use them in a situation. So if you're ready to turn those nerve-wracking moments into opportunities for genuine connection, stay tuned. 1. Ask for her tip. 1. Ask for her recommendation. And Tom, one of the most effective lesson number 1 ways to break the ice is by asking for her recommendation. This approach works wonders because it taps into something people naturally enjoy: sharing their opinions. You can ask something as simply as, what's your favorite place to eat around here? Or, should I try the egg sandwich or the breakfast burrito? The beauty of this method lies versatility in its versatility. No matter the scenario, there's always something you can ask for advice on. Maybe you're new to the area and need recommendations for local spots, or perhaps you're at an event and curious about what to check out next. The strategy not only provides you with valuable information, but also shows that you're interested in her preferences. When you ask for recommendation, you're doing more than just starting a conversation. You're opening the door for a dialogue. Asking for a recommendation, people love feeling helpful, and by seeking her opinion, you're giving her an opportunity to share her knowledge and experiences. Plus, it creates a natural segue into more in-depth topics, keeping the conversation flowing smoothly. So next time you're in a situation where you are unsure of how to start talking to someone, remember that a simple question asking for a recommendation can be your best friend to situational comment. Another great way to kick off a conversation is by making a situational comment. This technique involves a situational comment, observing your surroundings and making a remark about the current situation you'll both find yourselves in. It's particularly effective because it establishes common ground right from the start. For example, if you're at a coffee shop and the line is particularly long, you might say, wow, I didn't expect it to be this busy today. Or if you're attending a class or workshop together, you could comment on the material being covered. This topic is really interesting. Connecting over shared experience. Don't you think using situational comments helps you connect over shared experiences, making the conversation feel natural and unforced? It's a method I use frequently in my workout classes to bond over the challenges of the workout, which makes it easy to strike up a conversation and build a connection. The key here is to be observant and find something in your immediate environment and let number 2 that you can both relate to. This not only makes your comment relevant, but also shows that you are present and engaged in the moment. Situational comments work well in any setting because they're spontaneous and genuine. They allow you to engage with someone without seeming overly rehearsed or scripted. So next time you're in a new or shared environment and looking to start a conversation, take a moment to observe your surroundings and make a relevant comment. It's a simple yet effective way to break the ice and start a meaningful dialogue. 3. Unique compliment. Giving a unique compliment is another excellent way to start a conversation. Compliments can brighten anyone's day, but it's essential to be genuine and thoughtful instead of the usual compliments about looks. Try to offer something unique to comment on. For example, if she's wearing an interesting piece of jewelry, you might say that necklace is really unique. Where did you get it? Or if You notice she has a book with her. You could say, I've heard great things about that book. How are you finding it? The key to a successful complaint is its sincerity and specificity. When you notice and appreciate something unique about Samin, it shows that you're observant and genuinely interested. This type of compliment stands out more than generic ones because it feels more personal and thoughtful. Moreover, it can easily lead key to a successful complemento further conversation about the topic you complimented, keeping the dialogue going smoothly. A unique compliment can also help you avoid coming insincere or overly forward. Many people are used to receiving generic compliments, so when you offer something more specific, it's likely to be appreciated. And remembered, it's a simple yet powerful way to make a positive first impression and start a conversation on a high note. So next time you're looking to engage someone, take a moment to notice something unique about them and give a genuine compliment. For introduce yourself. Sometimes the simplest approach is the best. Just introduce yourself. This straightforward works well in various settings, such as networking events, social gatherings, or even casual spots like a cafe. You might say, hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Breed, or at your place. I come here often, haven't seen you around. I'm Breed. This direct approach can be very effective because it doesn't require much pre-planning or context. It's just you being open and friendly. Introducing yourself is particularly useful because it's non-intrusive and respectful. It shows lesson number 3, confidence and a willingness to connect without putting the other person on the spot. This approach worked wonderfully for me once when an older gentleman introduced himself to me at a coffee shop. His simple introduction led to a lovely 15-minute conversation about the local area and our favorite spots. It was a natural and enjoyable exchange that all started with a straightforward content. This method also eliminates need for clever lines or pretext, making it a pure and genuine way to meet Samin. It can be especially effective if you're in a setting where people expect to socialize, like parties or networking events. By simply introducing yourself, you set the stage for a friendly and open interaction. So the next time you're unsure how to start a conversation, remember that a simple introduction can go a long way. 5. Ask for her name. Building on the idea of introducing yourself, asking for her name is another excellent way to start a conversation. This technique not only breaks the ice, but also shows that you are interested in getting to know her on a personal level. For example, if you're at the gym, you might say, hi, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I couldn't leave without knowing your name. It's a simple yet effective way to show genuine interest and make a memorable first impression. Asking for someone's name is asking for someone's name, a classic conversation starter because it's personal and direct. It acknowledges other person's identity and opens door for further interaction. I once had a guy approach me at the gym in this manner, and it was so refreshing and straightforward that he ended up giving him my number. It's a reminder that some of the most simplest questions can lead to meaningful contents. This method works well because it doesn't rely on external factors or clever lines. It's just about making a human connection. When you ask for someone's name, you're showing that you value them as an individual and are interested in who they are. It's a respectful and considerate way to start a conversation, and it can easily lead to deeper discussions. So the next time you're looking to start a conversation, don't hesitate to simply ask for her. Pay attention to details. Name 6. Pay attention to details. Paying attention to details can be a fantastic way to initiate a conversation. This approach involves us noticing small specific things about the person or your surroundings and using them as conversation starters. For instance, if you're at a coffee shop and she has a book with her, you might say, I've been thinking about reading that book. How do you like it so far? Or if she's wearing a graphic t-shirt of a band you like, you could comment on thought, love that band. What's your favorite? To create an immediate connection album. This technique works well because it shows that you're observant and genuinely interested in the details of her life. It helps create an immediate connection based on shared interests or experiences when you notice. And comment lesson number 4 on something specific. It demonstrates that you're paying attention, which can be very flattering and engaging for the other person. Focusing on details can make your conversation feel more natural and less forced. It provides a solid foundation. Focus on details for a dialogue because you're starting with something real and tangible. Plus, it's a great way to find common ground and build a rapport quickly. The next time you're looking to start a conversation, take a moment to observe and comment on the details around you. It's a subtle yet effective way to engage someone and keep the conversation flowing. That's all I have for you in this video. I hope these conversation starters help you feel more confident and prepared the next time you want to strike up a chat with someone new. Remember, the key is to be genuine and natural. Don't overthink it, just be yourself and let the conversation flow. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content.